Hi everyone. So today we'll see how to import data to Postman. There are so many options to import other data to your Postman, right? So others data means like so someone from your teammates are working on some project, they have something already done, right? So you have to get those things and you have to import to your Postman, right? So these are the types of imports available right now in the Postman. Like one is file, you can get the file from someone and you can import. Same way folder, link, raw text, and we have code repository. So right now, recently the Postman has introduced this option like where you can import the code from directly from the GitHub repository. Okay, so we'll see one by one. I will go to my Postman. Okay, so here you can see the import option, right? So click on this import. So this one is file option, right? The very first one is file option where you have some file or some collection you can directly upload here. Okay, I am just clicking on this one. So that could be in different format like a Open API or RML or GraphQL or CRL method or WAL, right? So I have some collections already I have in my local. So I'm just clicking on this file, right? This is a file name. You can see it here. This is a collection file, right? I'm just importing it. So as soon as I import, you can see it here. The name is coming and the format and import as a collection, right? So as soon as I click this one, you can see already I have this one. So it is asking for replace. Okay, I'm just ignoring this one. Okay, so once you click on this import as a copy, I could see like so there will be one more copy is created now. You can see successfully created, right? So collection copied imported, right? This is the one that we created now. Okay, and the same way if you go for a second option like a folder you can import, right? So folder you have to select. So if you come to my this is a folder that I already have, right? I simply click on this collection folder. I'm clicking it and it's coming, right? So this is a collection and this is an environment. I can import this one since it's already I have it. So it's asking for a copy. Import as a copy or replace option, right? So I ignore this one. Okay, so third option is link, right? So how do we get link? So normally wherever you can go here and you can go for a share collection option, right? So here you can go to the get public link, right? So this is a link I have to copy. Not only this link, so anybody can export their link and they can share it with you. Okay, so this is a link one. So I have to copy paste on this link and I have to click on the continue. Once I click the continue, you can see here. So this is a collection name and this is a Postman format and import as a collection, right? So since I already have it, I'm getting as a import as a copy, right? So if I click on this import as a copy, you can see here. So one more, collection is created here, right? So this is a way of, importing through the link, raw text, right? So how do we get the raw text? So go to any method, okay? So here you will find an option called code, right? So when you click on the code, the entire method you can convert as this is a code generate code snippet, right? So you can convert as any code if you want. So now we'll go with the curl method. Okay, this is a curl method. I just copy this method. Okay, so I will simply come to again import option. So where I have to go to the raw text, I will paste this. Okay, as soon as I click on this continue, you can see. So this is the endpoint name and this is a curl format and import as a request, right? So now you can see this is import as a request, not as a collection folder, right? So when I go for import, okay, successfully it is imported here, right? So the new window, it has imported everything. So whatever I have here, right? So the endpoint, authorization and headers, everything is coming here as well, right? Not authorization is coming. I have to maybe select this particular authorization here. So here I have selected the basic authorization. So I have to select this basic authorization. Yeah, once I selected this one, so everything is coming for it, right? So the third, last option is code repository, right? So this is a very new one. You can see it is coming as a new, right? So very recently the Postman team has introduced this option where you have to connect your GitHub repository. So by clicking on this button, so it will take you to the browser. From the browser you have to connect your GitHub, right? So browser is launched. So here you have to pass your username password of your GitHub account. Okay, so I'm just typing my password and I'm signing in. So once you signed in, you can see so here the authentication is done, right? So you are authorized now. So you can close this tab and you can continue to the Postman. So once you come to the Postman, you can see now these are my GitHub account. Okay, and if you scroll down, you can see the list of repository here. Okay, so by clicking this drop down, you can see. So these are my repositories that are available in the GitHub. Okay, so I will open my GitHub and I will show you how many repositories I have. So all the repositories will be coming here. So I have 19 repositories here, right? So all the 19 repositories are coming here, right? So you can see everything, right? So here I have one Newman repository, so which is based on the Postman collections, right? You can see it here, right? So one is collection Azure pipeline Postman and one is environment one. So when I click on this Newman, right? So Newman is my repository name, and you can automatically it's selecting the master branch. Since I have only one master branch here, so it is selecting the only master branch, right? By default it is selecting. So when I click on the continue, right, you can see here one is Azure pipeline is the collection and one is Azure pipeline is the environment file. So those two files I have here, and automatically it has taken, right? So this simple JSON will not come because this is not a Postman file, right? This is only simple JSON file. So if I click on this file, you can see this is the empty one. I mean a dummy file that I have created. So these are my environment level variables, and these are my my collection test, right? So you can see all the things like a post method, a get method, everything is here. So those two files automatically taken from the Postman from the GitHub repository. So by clicking on the simple import, so you can see, so since I have already this file, so it is asking for a replace. So in your case it will be I mean only import, right? So once you import that one, so once you import is done, like so automatically the file will be placed to your collection folder as well as to the environment space. Okay, so this is how we have to import the different file, different folder, links, raw text and the code repository. I mean directly you can import your code from the GitHub, right? So these are the 5 options we have to import your file or folder to the Postman. Okay, thank you guys.